All right, folks, welcome to Friday, April 10th. You made it. It's another week of at-home workouts. Congratulations on your consistency. Your congratulations on starting up again. Way to get after it. All right, let's talk about what we have today. First up, our Greasy Groove Challenge. Today, it's just going to be a hollow hold for 30 seconds. Okay, watch the video next if you're not sure how to do that or where you should be. I start with a very simple hollow hold, which I actually prefer myself, and then I go to a slightly more advanced variation as well that some of you might be more familiar with. Go ahead and watch that video, and then we'll come back for our mindset talk. Today, it's Friday, so that means it's a celebratory mindset. You made it through another week. Okay, congratulations, nice job. Make sure to do something for yourself this evening. Maybe it's just sitting with your family. Maybe it's playing some video games or reading a book, all right? Or maybe it's hanging out at one of Progression's Friday evening online events. There's the nutrition talk, there's the happy hour with Coach Jordan, and then there's Friday night trivia. Come and partake. Do something for you, though, to celebrate and recognize that you've been successful in exercising for the past several weeks. Okay, you, and more than that, you've been successful in adapting to this new way of life. So congratulations. Keep it going. With that being said, let's get right into our warm-up today. Today, I'm going to send you out for 5 to 10 minutes of cardio, depending on the Minnesota weather. Or inside move, 5 to 10 minutes. You can put together a bunch of different things like mountain climbers, jumping jacks, high knee steps, butt kicks, you name it. Those are going to come up later in our warm-up. But just move 5 to 10 minutes. Go up and down stairs. It doesn't matter. Then what you're going to see next in the video is 8 Cossack squats. That's 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Please feel free to sit on each side. I use a coffee table as an assist today. I highly recommend that, especially if you're doing this a little cold. Okay, try to sit as upright as you can with your torso, and if all else fails, just give me some normal air squats or face the wall squats in place of the Cossack stretch. Then you're going to do 10 dumbbell Z press if you only have one dumbbell, or your back looks kind of rounded like this when you press it, or feels like this. Give me one dumbbell, and we're just going to do 10 dumbbell Z press, and that'd be 5 on the left, 5 on the right if you're doing with one object, and then 2 times high knee steps and butt kicks down and back. I just use the hallway from my living room to my kitchen, and that was plenty of distance for me, fairly almost like going across the gym, except with some obstacles. Let's go through that 4 times. If you want to see the demo video next, go ahead and watch it, and then let's pause this and get into our warm-up. 3, 2, 1, here we go, folks. Welcome back from the warm-up. Let's go right into our strength piece today. Today, you're gonna do 5 sets. I recommend taking about 2 minutes per set with at least a 1-minute rest afterwards. You're gonna do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Tempo split squats, and then followed immediately by a 20-second hold. So if you have a barbell, you can clean and jerk this up and hold that bar over your head for 20 seconds. Another fun way to do this would be 20 seconds to the left and the right with a heavy kettlebell or heavy slamball or heavy odd object. Or if you have a sandbag, use both hands to hold that sandbag over your head for 20 seconds nonstop. You should be able to have a perfect lockout with your elbow, and you should have your wrist stacked over your elbow, over your shoulder, over your hips, over your ankles, right? So making a straight line just down the side of your body, and you should feel your entire body supporting that weight for that 20 seconds. If you're kind of all over the place or moving out front or out back, it might be a little heavy, or we need to change the object that we're holding. Okay, so assess that for yourself. Please, as always, make sure you do a few warm-up sets before you just jump into this, okay? Go 2 or 3 times without any weight, just doing a tempo split squat, right? just to get warm, just to get a feeling for the movement. I know I tried this on my carpet. I almost slipped because I was wearing socks on carpet. And so make sure you're set up before you just hop right into heavy weights. Think about class. We would normally give you like 5 to 7 minutes to warm up for the strength portion, right? Whether it's squats or bodybuilding, just to pick out the right weights and to make sure everything's set up. I want you to do the same thing here today for the split squats and for the overhead hold. Test it out. Make sure it's going to be a good object to hold. Make sure you can lock it out appropriately. Make sure you can actually do a tempo split squat. It's really difficult. I know I struggled with it even just in my demo video coming up next. I use my 64-pound kettlebell, as you guys are probably accustomed to seeing at this point, because that's my most challenging piece of gear that I had. I should have warmed up more. So, with that being said, pause the video at this time or continue on to watch the demos, and then let's get into our strength portion. Again, after you're done with this set, please feel free to take like a 90-second break. Or once you start your 5 sets, take a 90-second break between sets, okay? Just to space this out and give your body a little bit of time to recover so you can challenge yourself with the tempo and the weight, all right? 3, 2, 1, let's get into our strength portion. Here we go. And welcome back from the strength work today. Let's go right to our workout of the day, friends. Today on this wonderful Friday, we have an 18-minute AMRAP. Really straightforward. It's a classic one. 5 burpees, 10 single arm thrusters. You can use any object today for your thruster weight. Okay, it's gonna be 5 on the left, 5 on the right. If you wanna use a barbell today for traditional barbell thrusters and you happen to have one, it is fine to just do 10 total thrusters at a medium light weight. You should be able to do these 10 thrusters unbroken, at least when you start. If you were doing it on a barbell later in the workout, all bets are off. Try to keep it to as few sets as possible though, please. So 2 or less would be ideal. Then you're gonna do 15 sit-ups. If you have a pull-up bar at home, of course you could always upscale this with some knees to chest or toes to bar. If you have a mat and that's it, these sit-ups will get nasty, all right, I promise. And I always get the question, well, what should I do? You know, if this just, I'm going through this too fast. It's an AMRAP. So today, more rounds and more reps is a good thing. Let's go ahead. Watch the demo videos up next. It's pretty straightforward. I do step down in the burpees. Please feel free to do that. That might be a great way to set yourself up for a really strong pace throughout this entire 18 minutes. Let's go ahead, pause the video this time and get set up for your workout. And if you're gonna watch the demos, watch the demos. And let's get into it, friends. Here we go, folks. Welcome back from the workout. I hope that was fantastic, or at least a great way to end your Friday. Make sure to celebrate tonight and do something for yourself, okay? With that being said, always a great idea to cool down your workouts, all right? If we had the time every day at Progression, I would have you guys maybe probably go for a 10-minute cool down walk. I would do a set of the Greasy Groove work today, so that's a 20-second hollow hold. And then I would do at least 10 minutes of some kind of stretching. That could be one single stretch you spend a lot of time on, or 2 or 3 different stretches, maybe focusing on your shoulder, your hips, and your ankles. The stretch I picked today was just a simple straddle stretch, and you'll see that up next. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for Saturday's at-home workout, friends. Thank you so much. We'll see you then.